I'm Jiggy Andersen. I'm here with Ice Team Pro Craig Oyler. We're in the Black Hills of South Dakota chasing giant lake trout. And we are at the Hooked at Hardwater event. And this is woo-hoo-hoo!
Let's go fishing, boys.
Well, we are going to catch them no matter what, so game on.
Well, let's unpack and let's go fishing.
All right,
Let's do it.
Lake Winnipesaukee, baby.
Wow. If you're looking to put hog bellies like this on the ice,
What do we have there?
just another fat one. Look at this one. Yeah! Yeah! Oh my gosh, look at that one. Yeah. Look at this thing. They're so cool. I love them.
Nice. That's a giant.
That is.
Oh my
welcome to Devil's Lake, brother.
Matt right here, buddy. Nice.
Close out the show.
Hooked up. Nice. Hooked up?
Hooked up, buddy. Gosh, this thing just come up and crushed it.
It did, huh?
Oh yeah. I'm really shallow. I'm only in 3.5 foot of water right here.
We'll let the battle begin.
Yeah. Man, I love it when they take those runs.
Yeah. This fishing these trout, I mean, lake trout are a really special animal through the ice anywhere, anytime, anywhere you fish them. I mean, whether you're fishing in Colorado or if you're fishing up way north in Canada or wherever you're fishing them, they're a fun animal to chase, and they're even more fun when it's in 7 feet of water.
It doesn't
and
even
3
make
feet in this
sense.
case,
yeah,
right?
I think it was 3.7 on the Vexlar.
That's something else. What a battle. There's an air bubble. I like seeing that. Nice and easy at the hole. Craig's on him too. He's dialed. Yeah, this isn't going to be a crappie piece where you see, 20 fish catches or even 10 fish catches, just because the battles, and that's what these fish are all about, is the battle. And oh, there she is. Yeah, it is a nice fish. All right, look at this.
Hey, all right.
Right
Thanks
out.
for landing that.
Yeah. I'm going to try to take good care of her. I'm going to pop that jig out right away. Right in the snoot. That's a nice lake trout. Really, really nice lake trout.
Respectable fish for
Look
our area.
at the top lip on that thing. Got a face only a mother could love, right?
Yeah, really.
Oh,
I still love it.
It's so peaceful, calm out here right now today, and it's you can kind of hear we're kind of a little bit more quiet than we were, the last time we were out fishing. But super sweet fish.
Awesome.
Lake trout, Black Hills, South Dakota. I love every second of it. All right, let's let her go.
All right.
Oh, beautiful animal. There she goes. A
Love
sweet success. That is so fun to put so much work into an animal and do battle like that, and then to successfully look at this really pretty fish in a beautiful scenery, and then work so hard to catch it, but then watch it go, and it means so much to let them go, doesn't it?
I am a huge proponent of catch and release on these things. They're such a slow-growing fish, and they have the potential of getting huge.
Yeah.
If we give them time, they're going to get really big. So
Yeah.
I'm always pushing people, and I'm not going to judge anyone for keeping a fish. They have a license, they can legally keep it, so
Yeah.
be it. But I'm at least going to try and educate them and
Yeah.
let them know that.
It does. Catch and release does. We've seen it successful in bluegill lakes where they get to be trophy size. We've seen it in muskie fishing with Muskie's Inc. Preaching that for many years. It's really catch and release has really changed fishing. And now we have some of the best fishing we've ever had because of the DNR stocking efforts and because of catch and release ethics and because of angler education. So
Proof positive of that is this early ice, I caught a northern pike, and I happened to look back at some pictures, and I caught that same fish.
Yeah, we were looking at pictures together. Yeah, really
so
cool.
That's pretty cool.
All right, I'm gonna go try to get on the board.
All right, buddy.
Awesome battle. I'll hand land all these all day long, baby.
Hey, I
nice
need
work.
it. Thanks.
It's awesome.
Across the Ice Belt has been brought to you by these great partners. Ice Team, the leaders in ice fishing education. Lake of the Woods Tourism, the walleye capital of the world. Arctic Cat, share our passion. Vexilar, own the ice. Thorne Brothers, custom rod and tackle shop. St. Paul Ice Fishing and Winter Sports Show. MORRIE'S Brooklyn Park Nissan and MORRIE'S Brooklyn Park Subaru. Your places to buy happy.
It doesn't matter how you work the leech flutter spoon, it's gonna put giant fish just like this on the ice.
Yes, Clam Pro Tackle has done it again. But not just with the Leech Flutter Spoon. From tungsten to plastics to new feather treble hook hard baits, Clam Pro Tackle has built an entire new line for 2017. That is a step above the rest, including new features that are going to help you ice more fish this winter.
If customer service is something you appreciate, look no further than Thorne Brothers Custom Rod and Tackle Shop. With a friendly staff that is willing to help assist you in all your fishing equipment needs. You won't find a larger selection of rods, lures, and specialty fishing gear. Looking for a new stick to set the hook with? Thorne Brothers Custom Rod Builders are the best in the business. Huge selection of hard-to-find equipment and across the ice belt approved. Thorne Brothers, located in Blaine, Minnesota, or found online at thornbros.com.
MORRIE'S Brooklyn Park location is 2 dealerships on one massive lot. You'll find every new Subaru and new Nissan, so you can shop, compare, and decide. Both brands come with MORRIE'S Buy Happy Promises. And now a $300 Clam Outdoors gift certificate with every new or used vehicle. That's 300 clams to get ready for your outdoor fun. Only at MORRIE'S Brooklyn Park Nissan and MORRIE'S Brooklyn Park Subaru. Your places to buy happy.
You know, part of fishing as a team is working together and sharing information, and I just simply can't take it any longer because Craig set the hook on that one, just caught that one, and he actually set the hook on another one that he lost that you won't see. I marked a big fish in this hole, but I'm pretty stubborn, but I'm not that stubborn, so I'm gonna go try to catch a fish. So, let's not pick that one. Let's go even shallower. You dirty dog, Oyler.
You know what, Jeff? I moved in even shallower.
I'm coming to fish next to you. You just tell me when
It's like right at the hole here.
You right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jeez, boy, that one.
Oh, the hole you come. Geez, that's a nice one too there.
Not too bad.
That one, chowder.
You know
Sweet.
Like I said, I've just been hopping around looking for the active feeders, and
Well, I was marking one when you actually set the hook on this one, and it's kind of game on, isn't it?
I think they're getting ready to fire.
Here, I'll let you hold your fish actually for the camera and let it go. That's a nice fish. Really, really nice fish.
Tell you what, these are by far my favorite fish to catch. We've been targeting them pretty specifically for about 15 years here in the hills, and I never get sick of catching them.
Oh no,
They're just so much fun. They're so strong.
It is.
They put up such a fight. I tell you what, this might be my new passion. Shallow water lake trout fishing.
Oh, it's been just a special show for us to come here, film the Hooked on Hardwater event, tell Craig Oyler's story. You're a special person to the ice fishing world and to all those boys that I got to see last night. So thanks from the fishing community. Thanks for showing us a really special lake trout, and thanks for kicking my butt at fishing. It was a fun time.
I'm going to thank the lake trout.
Yeah, all right.
Let's put her back.
Of course, we always want to catch the biggest fish in the system, but that doesn't happen on every show. But that is the great part about working as a team is just working together and failing together, but also being very successful together. Here comes Joe. Got him. Right below the ice. Oh, that was cool. That was really, really cool. Okay, so here's the scenario. I just gave a little talk about fishing out far, and I couldn't handle it anymore. And I moved up shallow, and I'm hooked up, baby.
You finally took my advice and came in shallow.
Never argue with a guy, but that's my bullheadedness where I'm gonna say, I'm gonna try to catch that big one that I marked, because that was a really big one that I marked. But that was really cool, right below the hole.
How deep were you here? You gotta be 3-4 foot, huh?
If that. I mean, I was almost looking at my jig and oh, this is so fun. I'm telling you what, look at this thing. Just huge head shakes. Yeah.
If we'd have had more time, I think we could set up a hub shack.
Yeah.
Sight fish these.
Right.
How much of a trip would that be? There's just one. I can't even see it.
Oh! There we got him.
Tail grab him.
Yeah. Oh, this is a fun bite. This is a really, really fun bite. I mean, how much more can we really say? I mean, it's just.
You know, it goes to show what the weather does to them, how negative they were yesterday, and I mean, they are turned on today.
Yeah, they're
on
chowing.
the chomp.
Yeah, they're absolutely biting. Cool. Well, let's get this one unhooked and out it goes. Let's let it go.
All right.
Sweet.
Good job, buddy.
Sweet. That makes me feel a little better there. I was a little second guessing myself, but that's a good fishing guide right there.
I'll take it.
Oh, that was so stinking cool. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love fishing. I love ice fishing. I love fishing. I love everything about what we get to do. We get to travel, get to meet and fish with so many great anglers, and just the experiences that I get to experience along the way. And ice fishing, that's just a special, special thing. And ice fishing with a good friend is even more special. And ice fishing with 60 young boys and 60 pros across the ice belt is even more special. It's just a special show. That's what this is right here.
Across the Ice Belt has been brought to you by these great partners: Reed Sporting Goods, Family Outdoor Outfitters, Excel Outdoors, organize your life outside, Milwaukee Ice Fishing and Winter Sports Show, Jason Mitchell Elite Series Rods, Ice Armor, and Clam Outdoors. We are ice fishing.
Get ready for two huge shows for the ice fishing fanatic. It's the Ice Fishing and Winter Sports Show presented by Clam in St. Paul, December 2nd through the 4th at the St. Paul River Center, and in Milwaukee, December 9th through the 11th at the Wisconsin State Fair Park. Attend daily seminars by the pros, shop exhibit after exhibit, and save on the hottest gear for the world's coolest sport. Plus, enter to win the ultimate ice fishing giveaway. For more information, visit stpaulicefishingshow.com or milwaukeeicefishingshow.com.
From the equipment we use to the clothing we wear, the developments of modern ice fishing technology only serves to make the time we spend on the ice with our friends and family more enjoyable. And there's one product that has stood the test of time for over 30 years, and that's Vexilar, the most trusted name in sonar. 3 generations of ice anglers have been using Vexilar technology, and Vexilar continues to earn the respect of anglers all across the ice belt. Time to create your own memories. Visit Vexilar.com.
Reed's Family Outdoor Outfitters is the #1 ice fishing headquarters. We have everything you need, from today's firearms to the latest fishing electronics and the hottest footwear and outdoor apparel. We only carry the best brands at the best prices. Have a question? No problem. We have the most knowledgeable team in the business, ready to answer your call personally 7 days a week. Whether you're visiting us in Walker, Minnesota, or touching your screen, with our state-of-the-art distribution center, we can get you gear when you need it fast. Cast or blast, Reed's has the best service, best advice, and best price, guaranteed. This episode's tip from The Godfather with Dave Gans has been brought to you by Lake of the Woods Tourism, the walleye capital of the world.
Well, plastics are becoming a bigger and bigger part of ice fishing all the time, especially these Mackie plastics. They're extremely soft and pliable. They're all hand poured. That's what makes them so soft. What we have here is a drop kick with a Jamie XL on it, and it looks like a mayfly larva swimming through the water down there, or maybe some other creature that lives under, in the water. And we were getting short bites. I seen them on my Vexlar. There was fish down there, and I was getting bites, and I just wasn't hooking them, thinking they were biting a little bit short. So what I did is I just pinched off the plastic. I just took my finger. I said it's extremely soft. I could just pinch off a little bit of it here. Now it's a little bit shorter, and I slid that on there. So I got a little smaller presentation now. So another thing we can do sometimes is just pinch off one of the tails, and we can actually put that right on our hook to change the presentation. So you can modify the plastic and catch them finicky biters. For more tips like this one, go to the iceteam.com forum.
I'm Chantel Evans, and I'm the Director of Special Projects at the Club for Boys. I'm kind of in charge of doing everything behind the scenes of Hooked on Hardwater. It's just one of the most amazing events that we have all year. It's actually a true Club for Boys event. Just everything from the interaction with the boys to the pros to the one-on-one mentoring. I am the lucky individual that gets the phone calls 3 months in advance to boys coming up every single day, a month in advance, right after Christmas, being like, when's Hooked on Hardwater? When do I get to see my pro? So this event is just truly amazing. These boys and I am just so thankful that we have the pros and their hearts that come every year.
My wife and I came back last summer, and we spent a day at the boys club with him, and we help him out. We bought him some boots, because the first year we came out, he didn't have warm shoes to fish in. So whatever we can do to give these boys some positive experiences, get them away from the Xbox, get them out in nature and experience some of these things. They're in some of the most beautiful area of the country right now, and a lot of these kids don't even get to take advantage of it and realize it. So it's great that we're doing this for them.
I fished with Brandon today. It's an awesome story. This kid was 14 years old. He punched a wall 2 weeks ago, broke his wrist. He's troubled at home, doesn't have a father figure, and just to spend an hour with those kids is unbelievable.
It just means a lot to us. It means a lot to everybody. And we were walking back to go get some food. I'm kind of getting choked up just thinking about it, but walking back to get going some food, and he's like, do you think you can come to my basketball game tonight? And I would love to, but you just can't make everything. So not just that, he also said it was his best day he's ever had, and those things, man, they hit home to every one of us.
To me, this is where it all begins, right here. Teaching kids how to fish, interacting with them one-on-one. I can't say more than it just comes from the heart. These kids mean the world.
We have a lot of less fortunate boys here, so just this one-on-one interaction is absolutely amazing. And I'm very thankful that the pros, they were wonderful this year. They brought us totes of clothes for them. So now this year, almost every single boy has a pair of boots if we have the right size, to snow pants, and the community in the Rapid City area this event is now starting to grow drastically. And we've had a lot of donations just come in from them, and amazing support this year.
I'm just so impressed with the job that the Club for Boys does with these boys. They're so respectful. You spend the day at the club, and there's all different age groups, and a lot of times in other situations, these guys will be fighting and picking on each other, but these guys get along great. They're respectful to each other. They're helpful. And Zach is just one of the sweetest kids, man. I just fell in love with him right away. So this is just Oh, it's just the greatest experience. I just love coming out here. I look forward to it every year.
The experience out here with these kids, it's pretty cool, you know. You can just tell they need a little attention, and I mean, it gets me right here. I'm probably going to start crying here in a second, but you know, I had a single mom up until I was about 8, and I was lucky to have a stepdad come in that taught me how to fish, and I just hope I can give that experience back to one of them. You know, I'll be here every year for the rest as long as they run this event.
Ice fish the famous waters of Lake of the Woods, the walleye capital of the world. There are 60 lodging facilities with everything from do-it-yourself to full-service resorts with ice fishing packages and American plans. Enjoy heated ice transportation to your warm and comfortable fish house, or use one of our well-maintained ice roads or snowmobile trails. World-class ice fishing awaits you. For more information on lodging and ice fishing, go to lakeofthewoodsmn.com.
The Jason Mitchell Elite Series ice rods and ice rod combos are the most thoroughly designed species-specific rods on the ice. Designed with the input from some of the finest anglers from across the ice belt, these rods feature hypermodulus graphite for extreme sensitivity and are built with the highest quality components available. So whether you're finesse fishing panfish, spoon-feeding walleyes, or chasing hard-charging pike and lake trout, Jason Mitchell Elite Series has an ice rod designed for whatever you do.
Hi, my name is Candace Lehman. I am the floor manager here at the Rapid City Club for Boys thrift store. The many benefits of the Club for Boys thrift store is we're able to help the children that go to the Club for Boys to come in and help learn life skills with customer service, with retail, with money. Another one of the great things about our thrift store is that we're community-based, and so all the donations come in from the community, but 100% of the proceeds goes directly to the Club for Boys to help fund their programming, to help fund the outdoor activities that they do, like Hooked on Hardwater, which has been a huge event and a huge blessing for the boys. And the thrift store is very near and dear to my heart, especially with the Club for Boys, because it's been in my family forever. My dad is the executive director, Dave Oyler, at the Club for Boys. And my brother, Craig Oyler, he is the one that started Hooked on Hardwater, and it's very near and dear to my heart because he's got such a passion for people. Makes me want to cry. A passion for children and just about the community outreach that has provided for us. And so it has been a blessing for me to be able to be part of this year after year.
When Craig came up with the idea of Hooked on Hardwater, we knew we would have the boys that wanted to be involved and that they would love going out and getting that one-on-one attention. But how are we going to get pros to come to the Black Hills and participate in this event and come out here on their own time? And we are just truly blessed to have the quality individuals that come out here year after year. And it really got to me last year when the fishing was over for the day and we were lining all of the boys up to go back to the bus to return. And as they're walking, a little boy leaves the line and he runs back and he's bawling his eyes out and he grabs his pro and says, "I don't want to go home, I want to go with you." And these pros make a difference in the lives of these boys.
I'm not going to say we're going to say goodbye, because always we'll be here. Right, Kurth?
You want to get in there? Why don't you get in there and talk
Come on,
about your day real quick?
sit on this knee. This is Kurth. This is my buddy.
Kirk, did you have a good time today?
Yep.
Well, how many fish did you catch?
20, probably 30.
Oh, oh! Oh, what does Mark mean to you?
He's a good friend.
He's a good friend, yeah.
Man, we'll be lifelong friends.
Yeah, I want to come here next year.
It'd be hard to say goodbye to him?
Definitely. I made 100 miles away, so you know it's a long travel to come out to this, but I don't regret it for a second. You know, I had a great time.
To be able to do this is just, there's no words that can describe it. To see the smile on these kids' faces, to be able to spend time out on the ice with them and teach them things, it's just a great experience.
You know, and the older you get, the more emotional you get when you have kids yourself, and you understand that these kids don't have good father figures or they don't have something. You accept that it's okay to show these emotions to these boys. It's okay for these boys to see us grown men get emotional, and the time we spend with them, because that's what we need to do. They need to be able to bring out these emotions, whether it's laugh, whether it's cry. That's part of it. They need to know that that's okay to do.
For me personally, I always get tears in my eyes when something like this goes on. You know, it's you know, just seeing all these kids. I mean, my Charlie that I'm fishing with here, you know, I had a good experience with him last night playing four corners. I think the game was that we played, and you know, today he was out there and he's got this video game figured out. He's having a good time in there. So I think it maybe can get him off the couch and out onto the ice again to enjoy the sport of ice fishing.
This is my first year at Hooked on Hardwater, and it's been truly eye-opening. It's been one of the most amazing and truly, I mean, tug at your heartstrings kind of days on the ice, or a couple of days. I didn't know what to expect when I came out here, and after spending some time with these boys, as we've all talked about, I mean, it's an emotional thing for us. We're kind of men's men, guys, and love to spend time on the ice, love to do what we do. You know, you get here and your heart melts for these kids. They, I don't know, it's awesome.
I caught 25 perches.
Yep.
And my partner, Brent, he only got one fish this whole day.
You're gonna keep on fishing, aren't you?
Yeah.
For a long time?
Yeah.
You're gonna be back next year?
Yeah.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
You gonna come with me?
Huh?
Yeah? We'll do it.
What does it mean to fish with him?
It means a lot. He's the best fishing partner I ever had.
It's fun. I enjoy having you. I enjoy it. You know, it's touching. It almost puts tears to my eyes when I saw him the other day. We lined up and I was like, it's Ethan again. I didn't know I was going to team up with him, and I think that was pretty touching.
Think you changed his life?
You changed mine.
Today was my first day that I ever tasted a fish.
What did it taste like?
It tasted like fried chicken.
From the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you to all the pros. You make this event. You make my boys' days. You brighten their smiles every single day. As soon as you leave, I know I'm going to have tears on Monday, and I'm going to have hugs because their pros aren't here anymore. But thank you for everything that you do, and I can't wait to see you guys all again next year.
Across the Ice Belt would like to thank all of their partners for their support in making this show possible.